Gets a handball over to Hood. Hood's tackled well from behind and awarded. Play on, says the umpire. Pay advantage. He kicks inside 50. That player, he kicks to a lead, and Wallace is marked at about 25 metres out from goal. He plays on quickly. To mark here is Cameron, and Cameron marks at about 15, 16 metres out from the South Barwon goal to possibly kick the first goal of the third quarter. Good movement there, and that player who came through the centre of the ground was McCann. McCann found Wallace on the lead. Wallace played on quickly, found Cameron, and Cameron is kicking at goal and makes no mistake. He kicks his second for the afternoon.
No one able to bring it down. St Joseph's might be able to work themselves out of trouble here. Trying to get the pick up though for South Barwon was Kirby. Goes one way then the other. Gets it to Sherman. Sherman kicks inside forward 50. Sliding in for a mark was a St Joseph's player. Wasn't able to take it. Picked up though. South Barwon through Glenn Wallace will have a shot. He won't. He'll hand pass it over to Enright. Enright has a shot on goal and bang. That's how you do it, South Barwon. They move to 9-7-61. St Joseph's 11-6. 72. 22 and a half minutes gone. Third quarter.
St Joseph's side come out to Marnie. Marnie tried to get it to a teammate. Good hit out there by Cameron. Found a teammate. Kirby on the run. Kicks it to Rao. Rao sees another teammate there. And Nucky. Nucky at 50. Kicks it to the goal square. It's got the accuracy. It's got the distance. He's kicked his third. And look at him.
Hotly contested at the mark and being knocked back in. So they must have felt that little bit of pressure a little bit there.
So Mark Enright comes in, kicks, and goes.
Put it through.
Well. South Barwon moved to 11-12, 78. 1 point in arrears of St Joseph's. They're 12.
In our forward.
So boundary throw in. Madden up against Garvey. Madden wins it out, just thumps it forward. Players slip over left, right and centre, but getting onto it for South Barwon down there was Bromley. Gets the kick forward, sliding in for the mark. Very nicely was Simon Rao. So Rao centre wing out of side, gets a long kick inside forward 50, looking for Wallace. Wasn't able to hold on to it. Oh, that is contentious. That is a contentious decision. And I'll tell you what, Glenn Wallace has to be the luckiest man out there at the moment for getting that free kick, John.
I would tend to agree with you, Shane. Simple as that.
Graham Rawn's boundary.
A fair square push right in the chest. No problems whatsoever.
So is Graham saying that's...
So Glenn Wallace...
Two players, kicks to the goal square. Madden's there. Over the back, there's Wiseman. Wiseman tries to get a tap through the goal square. He goes back and gets it. Good play. Comes out to McCorn. Gets a handball over to Garvey. Garvey comes wide. Sees he's got his captain out there, Nucky. Nucky puts the ball under his wing. And takes a bounce. Kicks.
Going to go the way of South Barwon, but McCann is not in a good way in the centre of the ground. As South Barwon try and push forward again. Mark taken though by St Joseph's through Andrew Betts. So Betts now, back pocket rather, for St Joseph's, decides to kick across the face of goal toward the outer side, but it's all South Barwon, and taking the mark is David Cameron.
Well, it's a couple of mistakes.
Poor option, wasn't it, John?
And David Cameron on a 40
man in the last quarter.
45-degree angle, 50 metres out.
Just trying to work out where he's playing. He's forward, back.
It just seems to be, you know, like they're a ruckman that's been playing.
Cameron kicks and goes!
Whoa!
South Barwon by 11 points. Just have no one around the ball. It's all South Barwon. They'll push forward again through McCann. He gets a long kick toward the goal square. Wallace almost took the mark. That's the third one he's stopped in as many minutes. Ball falls to ground. St Joseph's again. They've got possession of the ball. Have to work it outside of attacking defensive 50. No mark A to be taken. They have possession of the ball at the moment, the Saints. Here they go through Greaves. Greaves to Marnie. He can't muff this up. Marnie's almost tackled. Gets a kick to the goal square. No mark A to be taken. Ball falls to ground. Panozzo's in there. Rushed over from behind. Was it? Panozzo had a shot on goal, but it was already over.
Great gamesmanship, Panozzo.
And a minor score results for St Joseph's. They're 12-8-80. South Barwon 13-12-90. 22 and a half minutes gone. As Thompson brings it back into play, goes long along the commentary side wing. He's looking for Enright, and Enright takes the mark for South Barwon.
Great play, Scott Thompson. He took a bounce, ran 40 metres and found Enright on his own. He goes into the centre of the ground and finds Sullivan. Sullivan sees that he's got Cameron there, so he goes wide and finds Cameron, marks it. He's got a player there that's rushed up, that's Bolton, but Cameron takes a little bit of time, sees McCorn out wide. He goes that way, marks it. McCorn goes into the middle of the ground, and to mark it, there's Bromley. They're sharing the ball well at the moment. He looks further afield, sees he's got Enright on his own out here. They're finding some space at the moment, South Barwon. They've been the best side all year, and now they lead by 11 points. Nearly 25 Nucky out there. Who's got the free kick? He goes sideways and finds Cameron. Cameron marks it. He sees that he's got Thompson. Thompson marks. Good play. South Barwon trying to soak up a bit of time. He sees that Enright's calling for it. Now he takes on the big fella. He gets around him. Thompson backed himself. Kicks it to Parsons. Parsons will mark it. He does so.
Kick.
Good play. So Parsons goes with a handball to Wiseman. Wiseman goes back to Parsons. Parsons kicks on the right boot. Kicks it to Buckland. Couldn't mark it. Play on the call. Someone's been reported. But Wallace has got a kicker. Goal!
Onto it down there is Lovick. Won't get there fast enough. Wallace tries to keep it in. Little hand pass away. Comes back to Wallace. He's tackled beautifully. He's going to be spun to the ground. And we'll see another ball up inside forward 50. And Glenn Wallace has been fantastic this afternoon. He's missed a few, but there it is! That is it! For 2006, South Barwon are premiers for the second time in as many years. The Swans go back to back in 2006. They are excited, they are ecstatic, and they deserve everything they get because they were marvellous this afternoon. Commiserations to St Joseph's, but South Barwon, for 2006, are premiers.
Amazing, the ability of the South Barwon players in the last 10 minutes to just do everything right. Thompson out of the back, forward, fantastic.
It was an incredible match, John, there.
You wouldn't have probably put too much money on them there at all.
No, you probably wouldn't have put too much money on them. But class prevails, mate, using that last quarter.